everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to touch on a fragrance that was released in 2014. The fragrance is from the house of Bentley. We're talking about Bentley Absolute. Now, or Bentley for Men Absolute. This is the box. It comes in a black box. It's got the gold coloring. It says Bentley for Men Absolute, and this is the actual fragrance. You can see it looks and has the same design as the Bentley for Men, or Bentley Intense, or the other Bentley fragrances, and the main difference is the colorway of the bottle. It's pretty much like an all-black bottle and has the gold coloring on it. Now, the scent is available in one main size, 100 milliliters. You can purchase this at the Notino website. Look down below, there is a link where you can purchase it for a good price. So with that, let's get into the notes itself. Notes of the fragrance are listed on screen. Biggest takeaway from this fragrance when you smell it is oud. Oud. Some incense. You smell oud, incense, and like a peppery type of a vibe to it. Closest thing, this smells like pencil shavings, and it smells something or like a fragrance that many people have been hungering or hankering after, and that is Gucci Pour Homme 1. Gucci Pour Homme 1 was a fragrance that was discontinued a long time ago. Or not a long time ago, I mean, 2000s basically, and it was a fragrance that a lot of people were going after because it had such a unique vibe. It had that same pencil shaving like smell, and people loved it. I know it sounds weird with pencil shavings, but trust me, it works. Now, this is, it feels like a clone, like a blast from the past on it. It has slight differences in the fragrance. I would say that Gucci Pour Homme 1, the original one, was a lot stronger than this one was, which brings me to one of the, I'd say not necessarily a downfall, but it is a nick, is that the fragrance lasts for me anywhere between 6 and 8 hours, whereas the original Gucci Pour Homme lasted well over 12, 14. So it has, I wouldn't say a longevity issue, it just doesn't last as long as the other one. That said, the smell itself, very, very seductive. It's very something that you will wear. It's going to sit a little bit closer to your skin. It's going to be something that's going to be mysterious, alluring, smooth, and easily wearable. So take a look at this one. If you want a work scent that will be a little bit low-key and you'll smell good, go for this one, Bentley Absolute. You can also wear this one out to the club, out to a bar. The only problem with it is, like I mentioned, the performance isn't as strong. Therefore, not as many people will smell you as you possibly thought. So keep an eye and mind out for that one. I think this is a good fragrance for a little bit more of a mature audience. So if you're an older person, or if you've got more of a mature vibe, I would go ahead and give this one a try. I think this is a good fragrance for any time of the year. Spring, summer, fall, winter, doesn't matter. You can actually go ahead and pull this one off regardless of the actual temperature. Yeah, and compliment-wise, this fragrance is it's a pretty good compliment getter. One of the main things is obviously wearing it in the right scenario, basically, but it's a great scent, and it's a scent that people will be drawn to because they have not smelled anything like it. Trust me, when I say pencil shavings, a lot of people kind of irk their nose up. Do I want to smell like pencil shavings? Until they smell it, and they're like, oh, that's actually quite beautiful. All right? So if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating 4 out of 5 stars. Now, it's a little bit high at 4 out of 5 stars. I wanted to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars, but one of the main things is obviously, if this smells like Gucci Pour Homme 1, but Gucci Pour Homme 1 is discontinued. It's no longer in circulation. So, kudos for them for actually coming out with this scent, because a lot of people, I'm still puzzled why they discontinued Gucci Pour Homme 1. Probably because of sales, but, as far as in the fragrance community goes, it was always a popular fragrance. Anyways. This is a good fragrance that you want to go ahead and purchase if you're looking for a work fragrance that is more on the dark side. If your personality is, more leaning towards this, then this is something that you want to go ahead and look into. If you're looking for a fragrance that has, decent performance, look at this one, and you're going to get a decent amount of compliments. It's not a knock yourself off compliment getter, but this will get you a decent amount of compliments, and the price for this fragrance is right. So take a look at this one. Great scent. So Bentley for Men Absolute. All right. If you have any questions, any notes, any things to add listed down below, people will see it, and we can all help each other out. All right. Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.